Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Deus Ex Human Revolution. This is Colonel RPG as usual, and I'm very happy that you chose to join me today in a room that has those things. Also has ceiling lamps. A lot of rooms have ceiling lamps, but like these, this game is all about that.
Your tenacity, Adam Jensen, is really quite irritating. We'd like you to stop now.
I'm afraid I can't, Sal. You see, I figured it out. I know what you and your conspiracy buddies are planning.
Do you? How clever.
A new biochip. A software upgrade that limits what augmentations can do. You're creating a kill switch. You kidnapped Megan Reed's team to do it, and you're seizing control of the market to ensure it gets distributed. All because you're afraid of people like me. Augmented people, with the power to resist you.
No one's afraid of you, Mr. Jensen. All your blundering around and childish interference hasn't stopped a thing. Tell me, have you been to a limb clinic lately?
No!
Oh, yes, Mr. Jensen. You figured out our plans, but not soon enough. Dispose of him, Namir. And this time do it right.
You should have stayed dead, Jensen.
When should I have stayed dead?
I thought you would be more formidable than this.
Because I... always invisible.
This.
I can't tell my health, dude! That is very loud as well. When does the game autosave? It probably does. Because I couldn't save. I mean, I didn't have the presence of mind. Aw, dang it. We can skip the cutscene. Ooh. It's gonna be pretty tricky.
Like a scared
What the heck? So he gets affected. It doesn't... It's fine. All we need to do is figure out how to stun lock him. Let me switch to this. That's what matters. Space. Space is what does it. Okay. And save doesn't seem to work. It's a grenade. He'll steal your friend, what?
died the first.
That's pretty good. Yeah. I wonder if the game's saved. I hope it did. I don't know if it saves midway through combat. Because this is going to be a trial and error sort of situation. Oh, freaking hell. Excuse me. Because the problem here is that I can't tell my health. I don't think I hit him. It did shoot me there. To where? To the stun thing?
Look at you, jumping at shadows like a scared child.
Oh, hi. Did you say to be pissed? Oh, I shot it. He's behind. How do you work? Oh, so that's how you do that. This guy's weird. Because he jumps. Oh, come on. And I can't save midway through combat. Why would you not allow that? Just makes Also, forget the not allowing that. Why would you put boss fights in a stealth game like this? Because you can't fight him in any other way. So there's a hit.
What?
There's another hit. There's a hit from me. 54 health, is that what it is? I don't know. Can't quite tell what's going on.
Man, you stumble on, unaware of the cliff.
Oh, screw you! You're so fast. The animation is dumb. So the reason why I wait until he's down is because so often games have iframes for iframes. That's invisibility frames. Either because of the either for animations or.
Even when I heard that you lived, I behind you, Jensen.
That was true. Yes. Either. Oh, hi. Either his animation doesn't trigger properly. Ooh, you're bad at this?
What?
I'm bad at this as well.
You do.
Oh, that door. Okay. That's pretty good. Need to be careful there. He's playing with the controller. Did you see the time it took him for to rotate the camera?
What?
I don't know what those jumps are supposed to be. That is a lot of damage that I just took.
I thought you would be more formidable than this.
Oh, I'm formidable. I'm not showing it to you.
How can a man be so clueless, so lost?
Saw that. Oh, screw you! I don't even know. Why do I have a reticule again? I don't know why I have a reticule. I shouldn't have a reticule, should I? It's weird, isn't it? Because I had it. Does the game... Oh, it's the effects.
Jumping at shadows like a scared child.
I think it's the effects. The game...
Even when I heard that you lived, I took a chance.
It's pretty bad. The game wasn't made...
Behind you, Jensen.
The game wasn't made for playing on maximum... Or this effect wasn't made for playing on maximum difficulty. Oh, fuck you. Like, so hard. You cannot save midway through combat, and it just... And it's silly as well, because he dies with this attack. We know he dies with this attack, so I might as well just use a gun, but I don't want to use the gun, because I don't want to kill anybody, but I'm going to kill him nonetheless.
What did you do? Tracking all the way here, finding me now should be seen.
I don't know what the sounds are. That is Galaxy Brain.
Behind you, Jensen.
You're not invisible, you dumbass. Right. This is quite unfortunate. Let's skip to me winning. How about that? Probably better for the Let's Play, isn't it?
Finish it.
Not until you tell me where Megan is.
You've lost her, Jensen. Men like us, we never get back the things we love.
We're not so different, you and I. Of course. It's not the first time this game pulls that, though. Okay, well, at least he didn't get stun locked like the other bosses. Which, still don't fully understand how it worked. Can I have access to my inventory? I have 17 rounds. That is a lot of rounds. I like that. I like that. And I can save. Pretty good. Of course, the game is making this horrible sound. So let's make it not make that horrible sound. And what exactly... Look at all the lamps. Oh, I can't do that. That's true. I'm not smart enough for hacking. I'm really... Oh, no. Oh. Right, that was the thing I broke. Yeah, this guy was using the bad weapon that I don't like. He didn't even attack me with the robots, which he absolutely should have. Either way, I think I know the way. It's this way, right? Yeah. Are we in Portal right now? Companion cubes and whatnot? It's a cool place. It's a shame I can't see it.
Jaren, is that you?
Not exactly.
Adam? Oh my god, Adam! It's you. You're hurt. What happened?
What happened to you? I risked my life for you, Megan. I came halfway around the world, and for what?
It's not what you think.
Are you part of this?
No! No, Adam, I swear it! The kidnapping was real. The attack on Seraph Industries, they came after me. They wanted my research.
And when did you decide they could have it?
It didn't happen like that. I wanted to tell you, but I couldn't. I couldn't! And then David said we had to use it. We owed it to mankind.
David? What are you talking about?
My great discovery. The genetic framework I found that makes it easier for living tissue to bond with implants. I found it. In you, Adam. I used your DNA. I wanted to tell you, I swear. But David convinced me what it could mean for mankind. How much better off we could all be. It took Hugh to make me see how wrong I was.
Hugh? Hugh Darrow.
He owns this facility. After Namir brought us here...
Richard! Patch me into Seraph, now!
Adam, please! He was only pretending to work with Tai Young and the others. He found out what they were planning to do and told them he would help. But only to make sure they never succeeded. Their control signal won't work.
But it does work, Megan. Zhao damn near shut me down.
No. No, that can't be true.
Have I ever lied to you?
I'll reset your software. It'll put things right again. I've insulated your chip to prevent external signals from reaching it. It's something I developed recently using nanotechnology.
Thank you, David. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Seraph here has asked me to show the world how human enhancement technology can change it. After careful deliberation, I've decided I must do exactly that. Forgive me.
Oh god. He's modified the control signal. Anyone with the new biochip will be affected. Hugh never said anything about this.
I'm going back for the scientists.
No, Adam! I know the complex better than you. I'll find them. There's a hangar bay through there. Get to its control room and retract the roof. Clear a path for us.
Jensen is such an idiot. Such a fucking idiot. Also, I called it. Why is everything in black and white? Did the game bug out? The game did bug out. Yeah, it didn't load the textures. This is all material. Oh, that's cool. Apart from this. Oh, that's shaders. Yes. He's just an idiot. Also, first off, she said, "You convinced me." Oh, it's not... Oh. The theme for the main game. For the first game. She said, "You convinced me." So she's convinced of Hugh's completely zany and unethical control, backdoors, and all that sort of stuff. So she's absolutely part of it. And oh, he never told me that he would be bad. Yeah, no shizzles, no shizzles. And obviously I called it by saying that she would be in favor of the whole thing because, yeah, women scientists,
Access granted.
they like the bad. Men scientists, oh no, I was forced. Reimagining retinal implants, Dr. Dobell's success. Many of you may not have heard of Dr. Dobell. Dr. Dobell is a doctor from New York whose specialty is in designing artificial organs. Several years ago, he embarked a project on it's a transitive verb, I think. No, it's a non-transitive verb. So that's why it's embarked on a project to implement an artificial... actually, that might work like that. I don't know. An artificial eye that could transmit information straight into the occipital lobe of the brain. For those of you still new to neuroscience, the occipital lobe is one of 4 lobes in the human brain. It is located at the back of the head and is responsible mostly for our visual processing. The goal of Dr. Dobell was to create an implant with an electrode array and surgically insert it into or onto the surface of the occipital lobe's visual cortex. This way, the camera could transmit straight to the brain instead of to the eye, and hopefully create a more complex image than what can be achieved by a retinal implant. The procedure was very costly to perform, costing approximately 88,000 credits or dollars, maybe. After working hard to raise money, which means that it wasn't very expensive. After working hard to raise money, an experimental patient who had lost his vision 20 years prior was finally able to undergo it. So after allowing this patient 10 years of recovery, Dr. Dobell attempted to stimulate the electrodes that were now attached to the surface of his visual cortex. Now, there was a question as to whether or not the brain tissue of the visual cortex could still be stimulated after 20 years of blindness. However, immediately after the first stimulation attempt, quote, Jens, unquote, was struck with the perception of vision. He was able to see small spots of light within his visual field, proving the surgery to be a success. This is actually this is real science, by the way. Oh, well, I mean, that's not real science, but it did happen in real life. I'm pretty sure not by 2010, I think a little bit later, but I might be wrong. This is Hugh Darrow's computer. I will fix the black and white situation in a little, because I think all I have to do is reload the game. I hope all I have to do is reload the game. Okay. Not too shabby. This is the long one. It's already being taken over. That's actually a problem. It works out.
Access granted.
There we go. This is from Alan Curtis. Good morning, Mr. Darrow. Regarding the conversation we had last week, the project is advancing quite swiftly. We've managed to devise a new and improved prototype to better counter the quantum size effect. So far, the nano-ionics are responding as planned, and the latent effects on biomaterials are negligible. An unforeseen benefit is that using copper couplings makes the units virtually undetectable. This will, on the other hand, require a very potent electronic virtual tracking system for maintenance and emergency procedures. We've been able to build and modify molecular structures on the fly using mechanosynthesis. The samples all responded very well, apart from, I assume, the usual rejection syndrome, of course, that always sets it in after a few minutes. The effects are even more potent on the molecular level. That's why the news from some of your associates are so promising. Apparently, they're on the verge of isolating and replicating DNA segments that present no rejection syndrome whatsoever. I don't know how you and your team got access to those samples, but I don't care. Do you realize what this could mean? We're finally there. Imagine that a regular-looking human being, nothing unnatural in his appearance, and still the power of billions of machines within him manipulated at will. This is the future, Mr. Darrow. Also, it's not how the human brain works. I've talked about that before. Yeah. But sure, science fiction, Lucy and all that. Oh. The heck? What happened to this room? That's where we were supposed to go. Oh, this is where we came in. Also the ceiling. Just the ceiling. An arm. Can't go back there. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what's up with this room, but we're going. Let's go. Are we going up? I don't know. The arrow pointed down and now it points up. I don't know what to say. There's people in here. That's what I know how to say. Or what? That's what I know to say. That's what I should have said. Can't go. Oh, what a shame. What exactly does that do? Oh, these people are upset.
Adam, I'm getting my team out of here. You have to go to Panchaea and stop Hugh.
You and I aren't done with this, Megan.
I know how it looks, but you have to stop the broadcast. I think it's causing the new biochips to overstimulate the vagus nerve, creating terrifying hallucinations.
You mean it's driving augmented people insane?
Yes, and it's up to you to stop it. Use the Leo shuttle. It will take you to Panchaea. Good luck, Adam.
Shut up, you mad scientist, you. Hallucinations or no, I'll punch y'all in the face. Because they might hallucinate me. It is weird that they didn't configure their AI to be just, who's there? You know, because if it's an hallucination, they don't even have weapons. So thank you for the chocolate. If it's an hallucination, then it would make sense for them to, you know, act as if they saw something, because they do that.
I won't let them take over. I won't. Open up your eyes.
Open your eyes up. Open your eyes up. Composite. Say it with me. Composite verbs have their root before the subject and their whatever the other thing is after the subject. Oh my god. They're weird. What the hell's wrong with them? Oh, they're...
Do this. I have no choice. Don't be difficult. This is the best for both.
This is indeed the best for both of you. Oh, they did hit me, though. How dare you? Huh. Okay. So, that worked out. I think they just saw a body. They might have seen me and then triggered a running routine or something like that. I don't fully know. We have ourselves a cooling system. Hopefully that... Nope. Cannot be combined. It doesn't matter. And what do we have over here in this computer? A hacking minigame. My favorite. Okay. So, transfer, defend. Defense was undetected. Transfers might not be. Oh, this is an interesting build over here. The thing is, I'm defending so much that it doesn't quite matter where I'm going. Okay. Defend that one. Transfer there. Actually, it might matter. Stop. Yep. How many chances do I have? Only one. Okay. Yeah. So what I want to do is I want to block that as soon as possible. And I'll stop if I get detected. Let's nuke these. Nuke that. Nuke that. Nuke that. Nuke. 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 God damn it. We got this.
Access granted.
Nuke all the things. Oh no, it's rubbish. I just received this communication. Breaker 9 begin. Subject. Witness. Prognosis seen too much. The curtain is falling. Soon they will know too much. From Dave 1. Is this sequel bait? Because I don't need sequel bait. The sequel is already out. And also, I don't care. Sequel bait is the least effective thing in anything for me. I respect that some people... There we go. That some people might like it, or be subject to it, or susceptible to it, I should say. But for me, it doesn't matter. If it's not about the game that I'm playing, or the video that I'm watching, or movie, I should say, that I'm watching, then it isn't... It's just meta. It doesn't matter. It's like a reference. It's like a cameo. It doesn't matter. And also this game, when it was made... Oh, this is where we need to go. When it was made, we already knew it was going to be part of a trilogy. We didn't know that the trilogy was going to be cancelled because Square Enix sucks. But we knew Square Enix sucked at the time.
Automated systems online. Darrow Sequence 1, Code 1, 1A. Preset and ready to engage. Suborbital trajectory plotted. Destination Panchaea. Begin countdown, Mr. Darrow.
Begin countdown.
Code 000. Confirm 0. Countdown commencing. Stand by for liftoff. Electrodynamic launch assist sequence commencing. Beginning descent.
Why did it make the sound of a jet engine? That's a rocket engine. It's not a jet. It's different. It's very different. Oh, this is cool.
Jensen.
What?
Jensen, can you read me?
Barely. I've reached Panchaea, Pritchard. Any word from Sarah for the UN delegates?
Nothing. The installation went into lockdown shortly after Darrow gave his speech. I can't tell if anyone's even alive. And the signal's still broadcasting.
Meaning no one's safe till I get in there and shut it down.
You'll have to disengage the lockdown first. Look for a master control panel at the top of the tower.
Huh. Have any heard from the UN delegates? Ah, that's so funny to think that the UN has any power whatsoever. I mean, in this world it does. It absolutely. It's like Interpol. It's an actual. In this world, it's an actual police force. Where in reality it isn't. It's just a way to. Well, there's. I think it's 2,000 or 3,000 people working for Interpol. What it's used for is for communication. These are stealth aircraft, by the way. I think. The angles, I think, is the way they are designed. In reality, the Interpol is just a way for just agents that allow different police agencies to communicate with each other, and there's some treatises that gives Interpol jurisdiction, yes, precisely to allow for that communication to be established. But it isn't automatic, and Interpol generally doesn't have power over anybody, unless, of course, within those treaties, which is for communication, and of course cooperation and stuff like that. But yeah, we're out of time for the day, so we're gonna need to continue rambling about all the things in the next episode. For right now, I'm Colonel RPG, and this has been Deus Ex Human Revolution. I really hope you've enjoyed it, and if you did, go ahead and leave a comment, like the video, but above all, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.